And they finally reached us, guys. They finally reached the Forbidden Lands. But they were just too late. I've already killed Malice. Or I'm about to, in their time. Because ironically, it's stormy where I am, but it's not where they are. Makes no sense, but whatever. It's reopening again. You can actually get on that bridge if you have enough stamina, but you have to do multiple playthroughs to get enough stamina. So it's Emon, his friends, and they all come from my tribe. The only difference being I abandoned them. I'm gonna come into the Shrine of Worship here. The Sealing Pool. The name will make more sense soon. You see that pool down there that is about to be visible now? That's the last bit of water I'm going to have trouble with. Oh, I am going to have trouble. Oh, he's not happy. He ain't happy. Lord Emon. There we go. Boom! Malice is dead! And with that, oh boy, this is going to be interesting. No. He's in shock, I think. Listen to that music. That just oozes this is going to be a good ending. There's Mono, still asleep. Is she going to wake up now? Oh god, she's so bright. Ugh. I'm blinded. She's like, I'm asleep. Back with Malice, it's nice and sunny. He's kind of dead. If... Take this out of context, this would actually be kind of a cute scene, because of how sunny it is. And this also shows how Wanda gets back to the Shrine of Worship. Every time we killed a Colossus and got knocked out, Wanda would just be motionless there. And then he would levitate back. Quite simply, as a magical force. Yeah, that's the end, guys. Roll credits. Nah. We always got dropped back through the sky, through the light, which is kind of cool, thinking about it. While they're all kind of doing whatever, and he's like, oh god, don't come back to life. Doing his chants. They've all noticed him. Just motionless there. Oh, there's a sword. Oh, it's a bit far away for us. And here come the Warriors of the Darkness. Probably these would be the 16 Colossi souls. However, we have horns. I don't believe this. So it was you after all. Have you any idea what you have done? Not only did you steal the sword and trespass upon this cursed land. You used the forbidden spell as well. So, to be reduced to such a sight. So pretty much, you were only being used. The twist is, those pieces of darkness eradicate the source of the evil. The pieces of Look, he's possessed by the dead. He just wants to see Mono. Hurry up and do it! Yeah, we kinda got shot. And he's gonna pull the arrow out, I'm pretty sure, and things are gonna happen. Look at him, he's turning black. He's absorbed the Colossi souls. That's what he's done. It is better to put him out of his misery than to exist, cursed as he is. I feel like this guy and Wanda know each other because he hesitates for a moment. Yeah. we're dead or we're dying. But because we've absorbed all of the Colossi souls, it's too late to kill us. Because the twist is, we haven't... The Colossi were made to seal away the 16 fragmented souls of a certain someone, who we'll find out about in a moment. Also, just throwing out there, we've survived a stab wound through the heart. I think they hit my sigil. He just wants Mono, that's the tragedy. He just wants to see his girlfriend alive, and he looks and she's not alive, so he's like, damn. Oh! And that's what happened whenever a Colossi dies. He's done. He's dead. The last thing he saw was Mono still asleep, so his promise was never fulfilled from his end. He's turning dark because he's being possessed. Now that it's over. She's just asleep. Or dead, even. Yeah, this is what I meant. Guess who? Guess who? Yeah. Guess who this is? That's used us this whole time. Thou severed our body into 16 segments, for an eternity in order to seal away our power. That's Dormin. He used us. We, Dormin, have risen anew. He's been resurrected. And, yeah, the 16 Colossi were built to hold his souls. We have borrowed the body of this warrior. I think that's fair enough. I killed 16 Colossi, I deserve it. They're kind of like, yay! Place a seal over the entire shrine before it's too late! And guess what? We get to play as Dormin. This is gonna be amazing. You get to, like, smash at them, but you can't change what's gonna happen, but you can smash at the enemies, and, like, full smash at them. I think it's square, you have to... I don't know what button it is that attacks in this game, I can't remember. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can attack... There we go. We need to get the guy that's got the sword, because that sword is going to screw us over in the long run. Dormin, turn around. Turn around, come on. Come on, Dormin, you can do it. You can turn, you can turn. Dormin, it's either turn or die. This is why they made the bad camera, so that Dormin wouldn't be able to win. Because the thing is, you play as Dormin, but of course, he's not going to win. He's borrowed our body, pretty much because he's been sealed away. And the 16 Colossi were created to seal him, and so he obviously has been waiting for the chance for someone to come kill the 16 Colossi so he can escape, and that's what he's done. So now that the end is nigh, Wanda is supposedly dead, Mono is dead, Aggro is dead, Dormin's probably gonna die because these guys escaped because the tilty camera controls. It's just rather tragic. It's a hard-hitting end. Oh, man. Oh, this is the worst bit. You have no idea, but this is the worst bit. By far. Tragic as hell. Ready my horse. He's gonna use the sword that we've used for the entire game and screw us over with it, because he is a dick. A grade A dick. Although Dormin did ask for it, I don't think Wanda deserves it because he was being used. Not sure how this works though, by the way. I'm really not. Be gone, foul beast! He chucks the sword into the pool. And this happens. What I want to know is, what would have happened if I chucked the sword in myself at the start? Would this have happened? And now he must run. And this is the sad part, because Dormin's getting dragged away. Dormin's being sealed. That's why it's the sealing pool, because he's being sealed. And the more he crawls... Oh, it's just... Mono is still dead. It's just... And it's you again. It's you. It's Wanda. And you're just being pulled back, and you can't stop because you've been corrupted. You're just being pulled away. And you know the worst part about this? You know what the worst part about this scene is? Just tragic. You actually play as you get dragged back. Now, you can actually make it to Mono, however, it won't do anything. It doesn't change anything. You can just try and fight as much as you want, but you will, ultimately, get dragged back. Like, no matter how hard you try, you will never make it. Seriously, the feels for this scene are just so bad. And it's so sad, because you could probably... It feels like if you keep doing this for long enough, the darkness will, like, be ripped away from you and you'll be fine, but it's not meant to be. That's not how it works. You don't want to go. You really don't. I'm gonna try my hardest not to go, but I don't want to go. Mono! Oh god. No! Mono! Mono! No! I don't want to go. Play David Tennant's I Don't Want to Go scene, please. I need to play that.
I don't want to go.
No. No. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Da 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 da. Regenerating now. And I'm gone. And with that, it's just done. Roll credits. Yeah, you're sealed away. Dormin's dead. Or sealed and dead. Agro's dead. Mono's dead. You're dead. We're all dead. It's a dead man wonderland. Those guys are alive. Lucky buggers. Although they do try to run away, so I'll admit, some crazy crap happens now. Because now that we've been sealed, the bridge starts to blow up. I just like how they believe that a bridge being broken is going to stop people from getting into the Forbidden Land when they could just climb down the cliff face at the very other end of the land. But I mean, this is game logic, remember, so... It's just rather tragic in the end. And they all escape. None of them die. Roll credits? Nah. It's not yet. There's more to go. Yeah. You get a good look at her this time. Notice some little green bits she's wearing underneath her shirt that I didn't notice before. This ending. It's a tough end. I wonder how she does. Yeah. She lives. She's resurrected. That's the worst bit. She gets resurrected right after you died. And she's like, oh, where am I? And, like, that's just spiteful. Like, you died. You were used by this guy, and you couldn't even see your girlfriend alive again. And then, after thinking she's dead, after not being able to do anything, she gets resurrected. You know how harsh that is? Oh, and this is the best bit. This is the best bit. This makes the feels all the more worth it. It's gonna be interesting now. Just wait. Just you wait. This ending ain't over yet. Although it does go on for a little while, the pale white maiden. People assume she's going to become the queen from Ico. It's possible. Explains why she had a cursed fate. And she looks around, and the light's still there. So that could either signify that Dormin is still around somehow, but it's never really explained. Yeah, Agro's alive. Limping but alive. So you know what, scratch that. Our character's the only one that's not alive. You know how much that sucks, considering we did all the work? Oh my god. It's gutting, really, thinking about it. The worst part is, Agro actually has a really bad sprain, so there's a very high chance that she might still die after the game ends, and we just don't know. Yeah. The end. Nah, there's a bit more. There's a bit more while the credits are playing, so... This is the start of the credits, but there is a bit of an extra scene, so I'm going to continue watching. It's going to go through all the different dead Colossi. You got Valus and then Quadratus. The game is made by Fumito Ueda. Hopefully Last Guardian will be coming soon. There's Gaius. It just makes you feel really guilty. And this look, kind of like grainy look, that is what would happen if you went to the Colossi site and redid their battles. There's Phaedra. Man. This game, it's one of my favourite games of all time. It's beautiful. There's Avian. Floating in the lake. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Barber. The tragic thing is, these are going to be undisturbed for the rest of their days. Hydrus. Like, Mono will probably wander around the lands that she's in, because she'll want to try and escape or something, as Kuromori. And she'll find all of these, and they'll be dead. There's nothing alive. There's literally nothing. Basaran. In his ashy mire. There's Dirge, lying in his cave. And again, it must have been a lonely existence for the Colossi. I mean, all they did was the same thing all day, every day. Slosure there. I mean, who knows? Some of them could have left their arenas and gone to meet up with other ones. You never know. Pelagia, I don't know. Masky. Oh, it's a great game, this. Absolutely stunning. There's Phalanx. Oh my god, my favorite. My favorite. Oh, Phalanx. They're beautiful. And there's Cenobia 100. Cenobia. Oh man. There's Argus. Freaking. I don't care about him. He can stay dead. No one likes Argus. And Malice is still in the sun, finally brought to an end. I would consider it a mercy to them as well, though. Because, I mean, now that they're all dead, all the Colossi... Oh, let's see if we can see Hydrus. I can see Hydrus' tower for a second. Yay. Oh, I see. There's, like, no way to climb that cliff face. Damn. You could build something, like a ladder. A really, really long ladder. You know, I mean, it's possible. Highly unlikely, but incredibly possible. Oh, wow. Poor ungodly soul. Now no man shall ever trespass upon this place again. It wouldn't matter even if they did. Should you be alive, if it's even possible to continue to exist in these sealed lands. One day, perhaps you will make atonement for what you've done. The tragedy is that it's sad. It really is. You go through so much, and you end up getting doomed in the end. Now they're gonna head towards the ceiling pool. This is the final scene, the final credits scene. I'm gonna stop talking soon. I just want to show you the ceiling pool, because there is something in there. All the water's gone. And you're left with something else. Yeah, look at it's a baby. You've been turned into a baby. And this is my favourite thing. Once she starts carrying you, if you press a button, like one of the 4 buttons on your PS remote, or PS2, PS3 remote, you can make the baby cry and do whatever. It's hilarious. Hitomi Nabatame, Mono. That's the proof that her name was Mono. And Wanda was Wanda. It's great making the baby cry. Oh, fucking aggro, stop doing it. Stop bull crap in your leg. I will admit this though. No matter what this game is, like, no matter what happens in this game... Oh god, I almost pulled out my recorder software there. But no matter what this game is like, no matter what you guys feel for this game, ending's still going to be the same. Ending's still going to be symbolic as hell. It's a representation of Wanda. He killed the most human Colossi at the end. And what happened was, it took away his humanity. He became a Colossi, basically. Whereas, it was like it was swapped. It was like all humanity was gone. He couldn't redeem himself. The ending just showed the silliness of his ways. That is the Forbidden Garden, by the way. You can climb up there if you've played through the game multiple times and have enough stamina to climb the Shrine of Worship, which is the biggest structure in the game. However, there is fruit in that garden that if you eat will poison you and lower your health and stamina. Climbing up there will also allow you to go across the bridge, which means you can actually leave the Forbidden Land if you want, but you can't actually go very far before the game starts bugging out and you have to go back. Also, if you go up there, you can actually find the little hole in the ceiling that Dorman used to talk to you through, which is kind of cool. Especially if you jump through it. Nothing actually happens, but it's just kind of cool. Oh, and there's a deer up there that you never notice. So yeah, that's pretty much it. They'll be able to live in that garden, and they'll be fine. Now, my favourite track in the entire game is going to be coming up soon. So, I'm just going to kind of watch this. Look at the deer coming up to friggin' Pocahontas over there, or Snow White. Yeah, she is pretty much Snow White. She's been asleep for so long, and she's like Snow White. She's got black hair, she's got the dress, she's got the animals coming towards her. She's Snow White. And honestly, I like to think, personally, because you know every time you kill a Colossi, or kill the Colossi, dubs appear? Oh, this track. Sunlit Earth. Come on, baby. Dun, dun. Also, that eagle. That's the eagle from the opening cutscene of the entire game. I'm not sure if you guys saw it at all. You may have, you may not have, but it's amazing. This is my favourite track from Shadow of the Colossus, by the way. And with that, that's the end of the LP. I thank you guys so much for joining me on this LP of my favourite game of the home consoles of all time. If you have any suggestions for what you'd like to see me play next, leave a suggestion in the description. I probably won't listen to you, because chances are I won't have the game you want me to play. But you can expect another LP will be coming up sooner or later. Let's see if we can, see where we are. Oh, there's Phalanx's desert down there, and there's Barber's temple. That way over there leads over to Dirge. Amazing. Brilliant. Dun. And thus, it's over. My hope is that they will make a game that will maybe expand on the lore of Shadow of the Colossus, maybe give us a detailed account of what happened to Wanda. Hopefully Last Guardian will be able to provide with that, who knows. The end. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, rate, subscribe, or watch the rest of the series if you haven't already. With that, goodbye, I guess. I would like to save, actually. Let's save, quickly. Just to see our time. I'd like to see the time we set. This game was completed in 3 hours, 50 minutes, and 35 seconds. I'm very disappointed by that, actually. Should have been a lot shorter, but I had that incident where I died. And I think we go back to the menu here. Oh, no, this is the opening. This is the opening. I'm not sure if you've seen this, but that's the eagle. That's the eagle we just saw in the ending, and now it's in the opening again, and it's like a big reversal thing. It's crazy. And you can start New Game Hard Mode if you complete New Game. It's pretty amazing. I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks so much for watching this LP. It means a lot to me, as being my favourite game. It just means so much. Bye, guys.